Hello and welcome once again to my library. Today we have a bit of a bitch fest. Today we're going to be talking about a subject that is very dear to my heart, and that's ugly book covers. I don't know if you're supposed to say ugly, but ugly is subjective in general. A lot of things that I find ugly, other people don't. A lot of things that other people find ugly, I don't. So this is supposed to be just a stupid, silly, nonsense video, and you shouldn't be taking this personally whatsoever. Especially if some of these book covers are something that you like. I would love to hear it in the comments. Please tell me if you have a different opinion, if you love some of these covers. Please let me know why. I didn't think I was going to ever say this, but at this point I'm just begging for any human interaction. I did actually ask some of my followers on Instagram what they considered to be ugly covers, and I even forgot to put some on the list, so thanks to these people for having the same taste as me. I completely agree, and we're going to get into it. This first one is going to be a very unpopular opinion, I think, but it's the Serpent and Dove book series. Oh boy, I don't know what it is about these covers that just personally bugs me. I think it's that they look so artificial to me. They look like something, they look really photoshopped, really like plastered on there, if you get what I'm saying. You have this like big N, which is also kind of weird. Isn't it weird that your title is Serpent and Dove and like the N is like the biggest thing on the cover and it's a snake, which I get because it's Serpent and Dove, but then the next two covers in the series also have the N be a snake, even though I haven't read these books. Are snakes like a big part of this? Is there like a whole snake fest going on? That came out wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the look of it. I'm a very traditional kind of gal myself when it comes to art. I really love 2D art. 2D animation in general is like you're going to have to force 2D animation out of my cold dead hands, Disney. I feel like maybe if it was... No, I don't know how you can save this, to be honest. I don't know, I just don't like it. There's no particular reason. I don't like how it looks very photoshoppy, very in your face, very kind of... It's just a bit obnoxious looking. And listen, I like gold, and I like obnoxious sometimes. But I don't know, this just isn't doing it for me for some reason. And also the next ones, I mean the titles alone. I know this is like a cover video, this has nothing to do with book titles, we'll get to that one someday. But the titles, like literally, if I see one more book that has either blood in the title, or honey, or bone, I'm not picking that shit up. Just be more creative. What is this? The second one is called Blood and Honey. Like seriously, what is... But the serpents keep coming up. Oh my god, the last one is kind of cute though. The one for Gods and Monsters also. Gods and Monsters, really? In the land of gods and monsters, I was an angel. But the last snake is cute. The Gods and Monsters snake is kind of cute. I'll give them that. You know, I have the same problem with the lore cover. So there's this book that recently came out. It's called Lore, and it's like another Greek myth retelling. You know, at this point I'm also kind of overdosed, but I mean, again, that's a personal choice. Jada, concentrate. This is supposed to be a book cover review. Lore. I have the same problem with Lore, to be honest. It just looks like someone photoshopped it to death. Like, the words are just like hanging in the air. There's this like... It's all just very... I don't like it. I was convinced this one was going to be an unpopular opinion, but someone else also said that this was one of their least favorite book covers, and it's the Shatter Me series, which might still be an unpopular opinion. I don't know. I don't know what people think about this. It just looks, again, I have the same problem with like the previous ones. It just looks so photoshoppy. It's like everything is very blurry. It's like hanging in the air. There's like this... Oh, the person who also wrote this, who said that this was one of their least favorite covers, they were like, yeah, Shatter Me series with a lot of eyeballs. All the eyeballs were like, something about it bugged them. It's not necessarily the eye for me. It's more like there are fucking big ass trees growing out of the eye. Like, what's up with that? There's like a waterfall coming out of it. There are trees coming out of it, and it just looks... I don't know. It's not my favorite. Again, maybe I think that a lot of these I would have preferred if they were like not necessarily hand drawn, but like drawn, if you get what I'm saying. Like they could still be drawn in like Photoshop or something. It's so out there and sort of like absurd looking that I think that would lend itself well to if it was like hand drawn by someone. It's because it's so real, because it's kind of resembles a real eye and real trees. It kind of takes away from the imagination, you know. It kind of gives this uncanny valley sort of feel to it. Maybe that's the point, I don't know. I just think if it was like hand drawn or something, or done with watercolor, it would have looked amazing. No, not for me. Next one. Okay, this was again one of my personal least favorites, and that is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I don't know what this book is about. I haven't read it, but I can't bring myself to take it seriously because it looks like this. I mean, again, maybe that's the point. I kind of get where they're going, like it's a guide, you know, but there's like the word murder in the title, so I assume there's like something sinister or dark going on, and this just screams happy guide, net survival guide. That's like the vibes I'm getting from this. The pins are just like pasted on there. I don't like the font, any of the font. No, it's just a big no for me. I do like the other cover for this. I don't love it, but I feel like this is kind of what they were trying to go for. I think this one is a lot better, the other one. But the first one, big yikes. Oh god, this one. I almost forgot about this one. And thank fuck someone reminded me. The first covers of The Daughter of Smoke and Bone. Like, you can't tell me you like these covers. No one liked these covers, let's be honest. For one thing, every time I saw this cover online or on Instagram or anywhere, I thought it was like the 50 Shades of Grey cover. I thought it was some Eyes Wide Shut fan fiction. I don't fucking know what the fuck went wrong. But I don't even, like, this is going to be really mean. I don't think this has any redeeming qualities, to be honest. It's just ugly. It's like this big feathery mask that's not even on the person. It's just, again, like pasted on there in Photoshop. This like random face that doesn't even look like a face. You can't even see anything. It just looks like some creepy head from a mannequin. Then the font. The font is so fucking ugly. I'm so sorry, but it is. It also has like, it's one title and it's like in two different fonts and they're both ugly. Like, what's the point? Like, someone just gave up on this one, in my opinion. Someone was just like, fuck this. I mean, I don't know, maybe this is like, maybe someone made this like themselves at the beginning. I'm not trying, like, I don't want to be too mean if someone made this themselves in like their mother's basement or something. Anyway, moving on. I do have to say the new covers are stunning. The new covers are beautiful. Actually make me want to read this series. I don't know what it's about. It again has bone in the title, so I'm like... Then the last one is... again, one that kind of bugs me. It's not the worst, but it's... I don't know what it is about. I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I do like it. Okay, it's the Foxhole Quartz series, which I also haven't read yet, but I actually plan on doing someday. The thing is, like, if you look at it online, it doesn't look too bad. I like the simplicity of it, not too many bells and whistles. I do think it could get like a new and updated cover, but when you see it in like pictures on Instagram or something, like the actual physical book, it just doesn't look real. It just doesn't look published, to be honest. It just looks like someone really liked the story and found it online. It looks like a fan fiction that you really liked and printed out at home and then made this cover for it. Okay, that was it.